always ask, what's the first thing we're going to do? Everybody raises their hand. We're going to look at the plat. We're going to check for closure. I said, no, God, you're going to read the legal description. Always answer, I'm going to read the legal description. That's your first step. Again, that's a blow up of what we just read.
A quick question for you too. Like sometimes I'll read a legal description and it'll have like a blatant error. Like instead of west, it should have been east. You know, some of these west, especially these in West Virginia, they're kind of like wrote kind of on the fly. It seems like how do you get something like that fixed if you know it's supposed to be west versus east? Real quick.
Well, in terms of how you fix it, if you have an original legal description and the original transfer where the parcel was created, and there's a bad call in that legal description, that is the parent tract description forever. You can't fix that. But you're going to make your resolution of how you're going to fix it on the ground, what the fix would have been. Maybe west should have been east, you know, whatever it should be. And then you're going to make your survey, and in your surveyor's report or your notes on the survey, you're going to identify the error and say, that is the chain of title, that is the record title, and my interpretation of it is that this is a typo, and I did my survey accordingly. So that if I got a copy of your survey, I could say, oh, I see what he did. I agree with him, or I disagree with him.
Would you have to get a real estate attorney to re-correct anything? I was just curious, like after the survey, you know.
You can do a suit to quiet title. You can do a boundary agreement. There are things that can be done. But the parent tract, if you were to order an abstract, that legal description is the original description. It's wrong and it's bad, but it is the original description.
So you wouldn't like hire a real estate attorney to fix the legal description. That's something you can't really do, right?
A very common example today. You have a large tract of land that has traditionally been agriculture in Central Florida, and it has a terrible legal description. I mean, everybody knows where the parcel is, everybody knows where the grove is, but the legal description is just a freaking mess. When you plat, you sell this to a developer, he's going to make a subdivision plat, and we're going to build more ugly houses and pave more pastures. When you file that plat, you must have the record title description on the face of the plat. So the title certificate from the title company is going to reference that bad caption description. So what we do is we put the original title on the plat. This could be a subdivision of the following described parcel. And then we put a note and say, based on our survey, we also describe this parcel as follows. And rewrite the legal to put it as an annotation on the plat. This is how we would interpret the boundary.
Thanks very much.
Okay, and I want to ricochet. I'm looking at my audience, particularly with the certificate students. We've got